There is no peace for a child of Baal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Baal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Baal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Baal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Reminds me of the High Forest. I like it.
Prophecy ere turn. Karion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. All servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Baal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Baal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are. All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other Baal spawn I've killed. I haven't decided. Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Baal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us. We shall see.
Take him down! I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood, I have awaited you. I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Baal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Baal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Godchild. I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, Godchild, aid in your education, you who are most unready to assume your destiny. I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, Godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain. Power comes with knowledge, Godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you. flesh and blood and bone, I am alive! I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it! Yes? In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Baal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Cyric, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us. The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Saradush. It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
I've been having some nightmares. Really strange ones, like sailing on rivers of blood. So real. You used to dream a lot, right before Gorion died. Was it like that?
Shiny ones.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Hello? I am the little butler for the great Baal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is. Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes. Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes. All right, I will make the shiny ones for you later. Sespinar go back to cleaning and finding the recipes. Oh, yes.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
I meant to do that?
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake! That wasn't even close, was it? Oh, for the love of crumb cake! That wasn't even close, was it?
I meant to do that?
Oh, for the love of
Justice shall be swift and final. Justice shall be swift and final.
Here.
Justice shall be swift and final. Shall be swift and final. Justice shall be swift and final. Justice shall be swift
I
and
meant to do
final.
that?
Justice shall
I
be
meant to
swift
do
and
that?
final. Justice shall be swift and final. Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
I'm beginning to tire of spending my time with fools.
The General is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along, or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromner Khan to see us.
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromner.
We demand to see Gromner. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates! You brought this on yourselves!
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary! What's this? A child of Bhaal appears from nowhere? Impossible. Unless...
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks! Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out!
Ultranen!
Ow!
I don't feel like I fit in with the people in the city
Greetings,
anymore.
I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
I know there's a lot on your mind right now, but may I talk to you about us?
foolish and naive. Awayla Jalil. I should have left when I had the chance.
Seems we are never allowed a moment of rest. Still, I am glad we have accomplished so much.
Something on your mind?
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
man.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Friendly face.
Something on your mind?
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
pleasure is mine.
Serious, aren't they? Not that they weren't before, but this... The Ball-spawn hunting each other, so many dying. This is different, I can tell. It's how it'll change it I'm worried about. I don't know. We've never talked about what you are, not in depth. I'll be the judge of that. Be frank. What does it mean to you to have this tainted blood? That sounds scary. I guess that answers my question, though. I have others, but I kinda don't want them answered.
Yes?
Things to do. One not being sitting on me duffer talking to you.
I command pure chaos! Kinda. Oh, for the love of crumb cake! That wasn't even close, was it?
Next time. I'm thinking about what you said earlier, about waiting, and how sometimes we can wait so long for something we want, we end up losing what we already have.
Right? My wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
A socially acceptable person, such as yourself.
need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Something on your mind?
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful. You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Here we go. Ow! I meant to do that. Ow! I meant to do that. All right. Uh-huh.
Manus potentis paro. No mercy for those who oppose us!
You asked for it. I'll hurt you if I have to.
Yeah, sure.
The pleasure is mine.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yep. Gotcha.
What's up? Yep. I meant to do that.
Yeah.
threaten me with arrest if I did not accompany them. I do not take kindly to threats, Gromnir. What is it you want?
Gromnir knows a stranger came to Saradush. Pretty Melisande, another ball spawn. You must think Gromnir too stupid not to remember there is no way in or out of the city.
You fool, Gromnir! That stranger may be our only hope of escaping this siege alive.
Gromnir knows the truth. We is no idiot. Melisande has brought this outsider in to kill Gromnir. Ballspawn mean nothing. Yagashura is Ballspawn. He wants Gromnir's head too. Ha! Ha! Foolish Melisande is plotting against Gromnir. Melisande is plotting the ruin of all the children of Baal.
You are mad, Gromnir! Have I not always aided you and all the other Ballspawn? I brought you here to protect you! It was your paranoia that brought Yagashura upon us!
Mad? Paranoid? No! Gromnir finally understands how Melisande lied. Melisande lured Gromnir into a death trap. Tell Gromnir where the Ballspawn assassin is hiding.
Hiding? The stranger is not hiding, Gromnir! If you were not holed up in this castle, you two could have had a meeting when the stranger first arrived!
Gromnir will never meet with this Ballspawn of yours. Ha! Gromnir is wise to Melisand's schemes. Melisande wants to turn Ballspawn against Ballspawn until all are dead.
Your madness will be your death, Gromnir, nothing else. The death of you and all those who foolishly follow you.
Take Melisande away, but watch closely. Gromnir knows that Melisande is tricky. Melisande lies. Melisande deceives. So, the assassin is here. Ah! Good fun.
Yeah.
Take him down! Ow! 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 Yeah! Ow!
Now I remember.
Lost my spell.
Ow!
Been developing some more abilities. Ball abilities. Like your own. I don't mean to, they just come. Although I don't think they're very strong.
We must work together to... No! I am too late to stop the bloodshed. You have slain Gromnir and many other Ballspawn as well.
Boss Boo. I am duly impressed by your show of great powers, but a little forewarning would have been nice. No matter. Wherever evil treads, Minsk treads louder! Oh, look who you have found, Boo! With your unerring sense of hamster direction, it is our good friend, our reunion of heroes! May all that is evil quiver before us like so much rancid jelly!
Here!
It's Jerome! Thanks, Jerome. Let's see what Talana has to say. No, silly. It's Jerome, the messenger bird that carries letters between Talana and me. Why are you looking all confused? I'm really into birds. Beaks, feathers, beady eyes. I love that stuff. It's true that Jerome doesn't come around that much. But surely you've seen Anton. The falcon? Let me see. It's a warning. How are things going otherwise? The Ball-Spawn is very handsome. And after what you told me in your last letter, I think you have a... Oh, hells. Did I just read that out loud? Absolutely not! I'm sure she's talking about one of the other Ball-Spawn. If I could take out the Order's leader, it would crumble. There's a clearing west of the Wheeldath and north of Saradush, pretty close to where the Red Wizards might be. No, that was Anton's work. Anyway, if we headed there, and I used my wild magic, we could draw their attention. They're so used to setting up ambushes. It'd be great to ambush them for a change.
My stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
if you don't mind.
I suppose, Jaheira. What is it you want?
Alright, I'll cast Reckless Dwemer. We'll rest, and then we'll see who comes along. I have Reckless Dwemer memorized, don't I? If I don't, I guess we'll just have to take a couple naps.
No problem.
That's it? That should do it. Let's set up camp. But remember, the Red Wizards could show up at any moment.
Orders?
Mira? We heard you were in Tethir with the ball spawn, and here you are. It's such a pleasure to put a face to the name. When I sensed your magic, I thought to myself, that has to be her.
You? You're Vikros?
You were expecting...
someone more imperious, I guess. You know, seize the elf and kill her friends.
I thought you were a half-elf.
I am, but your servants always get it wrong.
And then you kill them. Obviously. You want to put an end to the Order of 8 Staves. That will not happen. It means I am somebody. I created the Order of 8 Staves to keep it that way.
I don't understand. How can killing wild mages help you? Gods, why am I even talking to you? Huh. My magic isn't working. How did you...
The brains of wild mages hold a lot of secrets. We'll see about that.
Ow! Ow!
Ah, for the love of... Ready? With vengeance!
Mira and the ball spawn in Priador?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was your wild surge that did it. Fraud! Coward! Killer of your own kind! Come on, let's get her!
Not today, you manic pink-haired pixie.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Vikros, Autarch of Priador. It's not every day an Autarch graces us with her presence. Nor does she usually introduce fresh combatants to an ongoing battle before vanishing into thin air. But we are honored, we are flattered, we are ready to see their blood. Thank you, Autarch Vikros. What an exciting, thoroughly unpredictable happenstance. You never know what you're going to see when you come to Denethon's Coliseum, ladies and gentlemen. One day it's an Autarch, the next it could be a dragon or even a god. Behold! A lovely maid.
Ow! Ow!
A broken.
Ow!
The lovely. Wait a moment. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be?
What do you
know the tales?
No,
You've heard
mercy,
their rumors. They were the short-lived hero of Baldur's Gate, the victors of the Dragon Spear Crusade, and the battle is won. Victory goes to the fallen hero of Baldur's Gate and their party. Fighters, report to the staging area immediately!
Yep.
There you are. Greetings. I am Sastam. No need to introduce yourselves. Though I am the Zulkir of necromancy, not divination, I know a thing or two. And now that I've seen Vikros' wild magic, I know a thing or two more. Indeed. We are off to a good start. Politeness goes a long way with me. As for Denethon, his part in this is over. I told him to
Pardon, then. You mentioned Vikros. Do you know her? We need to find her.
It is of Vikros that I would like to speak. It appears you and I have something in common, half-elf.
I'm guessing it's not the basis for a lasting friendship?
Quite right. I discovered long ago that hatred is an unstable foundation for most human attachments. Luckily, I stopped being human soon after. Hatred is, however, reason enough for alliances of convenience. You and I both want Vikros dead, Nira. I cannot act openly against her. She was appointed by a rival of mine, Asnar Thrall, the Zulkir of Evocation. If she dies soon, and she will, Asnar Thrall cannot disown her so easily. But I am a civilized man, so I give you the freedom to choose. You may do this thing, or be excellent. Return to me soon, and I will teleport you into Vikros' estate. In the meantime, take advantage of the merchants here. Make sure to rest, too. You will be unable to do so once inside the estate. need to fight your way to Vicrus. Excellent. Remember, ring the bell of summoning once you're done.
Can I assist you?
After all, I don't know how you did it, but you know what's funny? I no longer care.
You traitor! You had me, my friends, and other innocent wild mages hunted and killed, while you just sat here in your grand estate having wild surges in private, letting it all happen. I'll kill you for what you've done.
I know.
So, you surrender?
Surrender? No. What for? Even if I survive, I'm ruined. Everyone will know. You don't understand. I don't care anymore. I'm a wild mage, and I'm free.
Orders?
Please.
If you say so.
Splendid. You have done it. For that, I thank you. Ah, yes. My end of the bargain. But I am afraid that, though you have done as I bid, I must now end your life. I needed you to take care of Vicrus discreetly, so that no one might know my role in her demise. I should also add that the tales of your prowess were beginning to disturb me. There are enough great powers in Faerun. I have the power of centuries at my fingertips, Bhaal-Spawn. You wield the power of a few paltry years. Enough. You have done well, Bhaal-Spawn. I am impressed. I trust you will not return to Thay again, nor let others know of my part in Vicrus's demise. Get from this place.
Please, someone, anyone.
Oh good, it's immune to that.
Quite a bit of pain here.
I gotta try something else. The weapon does nothing!
here!
This is absurd. Haven't you taken enough punishment? Leave! Now!
Are we back? Is it over? I smell burning. Am I burning? Are you burning? Something's burning! Ha! You'd need to wake up pretty early to fool me like that again. That means it's over. The Order being chased day and night by bald crazies. You can bet your bottom on that. Yeah, Vikros. She seems so familiar despite being so, well, foreign. Frightening, I guess it is. When I saw Vikros, I realized I was only a kitten's whisker away from ending up like her. That's kind of you to say, but it makes me wonder how much of a difference there really is between us. Anyway, I think I'll need some time to think about all this. You'll be the first to know. I promise. It's over. Far from finished your business, maybe. The Order of the Eight Staves is gone. The funny thing? I'm happy. You're right. I see that now. It's just that, well, I changed something. I maybe even changed the world, and for the better. Because I want something to change inside me. It needs to change. That I can't be happy. Oh, look at me. I'm being silly. Maybe it's shock. Can you? You make me happy. Sometimes. In some ways. Let's just get moving. Maybe someday when this is over, we can figure things out. I mean, I'm really glad you're with me.
Halt. Go no farther. I wish to speak with you, my old ward. Yes, Gorion. Have you forgotten all that I taught you, brought you up to be? Have you forgotten me? You murdered me, and now you are impudent enough to try and avoid your punishment? No! Justice shall be done!
Ow!
I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I taught you and enabled you to become what you are. I died for you. How many more must come to grief before you see I am correct? How many must die? What of your many former companions? How many are dead now because of you? What of the inevitable pain you must give to the one you love?
I am dead, Viconia. At long last, after the agony of being a loathsome drider for so many long years, I could not take torture. I couldn't. I tried to save you, Viconia. I stopped the matron mother from killing you, but you fled. You left me to die when I wanted us both to flee. You murdered me, Daldina. You knew! I loved you. You were the center of my world, Daldina. Like no drow, I cared for you. And you used me to get away. I became a drider, Viconia! You murdered me!
I will not allow you to be the one who causes the prophecy to become true. I won't allow it. I will see you dead first. You will not be the one who causes the prophecy to come true, my ward. Bow before me. Your power is too much. Cunning, godchild. It shall be a feast to fall.
You asked for it.
Ow! Ow! Here! Ow! Ow!
Oh, when the eyes move, come! Feel the backhand!
You asked for it. Gotcha good.
Not aware that the sight of my brother would have this effect upon me. I am ashamed that I showed such weakness. What a mooning, useless cow I've become.
Minsk, I want a hamster.
What? Well, an admirable decision, but Boo is not for sale.
You have. The powerful one who is the spawn of the dead master. Natalie knew you would come, she did.
Be quick, if you let it. can.
Can you listen to me for a moment?
About us, my Miranda sins. Perhaps thinking too much, dwelling on such things leads only to headaches and confusion. Don't you agree?
Most anxious Niley is, oh yes. Have you found her precious heart, spawn child? Yes, at last Nayani has her heart. Nayani had forgotten how it feels to have a heart shared. Many old memories. It makes Nayani sad.
I had a dream last night. A beautiful dream. But I wasn't sure if I should tell you about it.
As you arrive in the clearing, the first thing that draws your attention is the plume of smoke billowing from nearby Saradush. Its walls have been breached in several places, and its utter devastation shows a city that has been completely sacked by invaders. Bodies of soldiers are everywhere, as is the stench of death. The screams of the innocent attempting to flee can still be heard. Yagashura and his army are nowhere in your immediate sight.
Still, it burns me.
What a disappointment you created for me, Worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within, the terror of the Sword Coast, only to find you gone. I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling Bhaal-Spawn in this city and forgetting about you. But here you are. I should have been the first sent after you, and now I shall prove it. Yagashura shall become even greater still. For my father.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
What? No. No, this cannot be. I am wounded? Yagashura cannot be defeated. Men, destroy them! Rip the hearts from their chests and make them suffer.
Why is that?
Proper gratitude? I'd hate to think what your idea of proper gratitude would be, Viconia. Me. You and that foul witch, I know it. No matter. Yagashura will defeat you yet. No!
Ow! 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 Ow!
Got you good.
I greet you, you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue. You have been brought to this place because you are ready, Godchild. The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yagashura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion. Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen and be judged. To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature? One must know one's origin. Your own origin is a mystery to you, Godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending? What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Canopy? Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
I am your mother. I am Aliana, a disciple of the great Lord of Murder.
priestess of Baal. In the time of troubles did Baal himself come and whisper in mine ear. I was to give birth to one of the children, to you. I rose my arms up and hailed my lord of murder with great joy at my fate. Others of Baal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Baal died, did we begin our task.
Her task was to slay her own child, sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
I would slay you, my child, so Baal could live again.
But I and several of my colleagues had discovered the location of this temple. We attacked and stopped your mother from performing the sacrifice.
We resisted. This was the will of Baal, father of my child.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time. I killed the priestess.
He slew me. Your mother!
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other Baal-spawn babes died.
But not all of us died. Some of us used the chaos to escape, to flee.
Yes, not all the Baal-spawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
He could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
He left me behind, saving you instead. And so I fled on my own, raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne. It mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
And so your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Baal, killed by Gorion. And what of your brother, Sarevok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was? Would Sarevok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate? Is there a debt between you, then, that is yet unpaid? We are finished, then, for now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish. Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, godchild.
Combat and return this way only to find the giant dead and you gone. My own escape was a narrow one. Once the walls were breached, Yagashura thundered through the city almost too quickly for us to react. I tried to get the Baal-spawn out, but it was too late. Yagashura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. And there was nothing I could do.
seen such scenes of carnage, and to know that such destruction has been wrought by one who solely sought to seek you out is a glorious tribute to your power.
You again.
I'll test your metal with cold.
All right. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Within!
Sleep did not come easy last night. I hope I am not alone in this.